so here, there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing, I see, yada yada. It may be stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. Can somebody really quickly just tell us if you can still hear us and see us, or are we still slideshow right now? Because I see a yeah in chat, but I don't know how old that one is because I wasn't checking enough.
Alright, so I just asked, are we audible?
Yeah.
Give it a hot cat? I don't know.
Oh, so the sound is completely fine, but the game is fucked? Is it still messed up? Is the game still messed up, though? No, they can hear us. That's not the problem.
Well, I mean, there's a delay.
I know, but it's fine.
Our hair is so silky right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it sit then, and see. Okay, we're still slideshowing. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign.
No. Should we? I don't know what we do. I'm not the technician.
No, it's fine. Shit. Because it looks like it should be fine, but it's, I guess we will restart the stream in a second and see if that fixes it, but I don't know if it's gonna. So give me a second. I'm gonna close the stream and then I'll reopen it really fast. I'm just gonna walk over to the computer so you can talk for a second.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than since I've been playing Skyrim, I've been really focused on plants. Every time we run into something that's like slightly brighter than usual, I'm like, I need that. I need that. I've got like 70 purple mountain flowers, and that's still not enough. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I refuse to like integrate into Skyrim society because it's full of ugly people. So it's just like, I'm just running around, grabbing flowers, sucking blood, I guess, because I'm a vampire.
We're going to stop the stream for just 1 second. I don't know if people can hear me.
Someone said it's stabilizing, sound is fine, visuals are fine now, it's just when we're out on a mission.
Why?
We'll test that, I guess. See if it happens again. It could be there's too much happening.
Was it just in, like, did you guys see any of the mission, or was it just all fucked up? I'm waiting for chat to respond.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, we have kind of a bit of a delay because we have it set up so that there's a, how do I phrase it? There's supposed to be a long delay because it helps the video to buffer slightly better. So our frame rate is usually better.
Not that it's helping, apparently.
No, it's not helping us right now at all.
Oof. I'm concerned that there seems to be a fire going on right next to the cannon.
It's fine. Unless it's in the back of the cannon, it's fine. Who cares?
Yeah, I know.
Again, we just need to know, like how much of the actual mission did you guys see, or was it all slideshow from top to bottom? Like, because that's the big deal. Because if it was all slideshow from the beginning to the end, it's like that might not be viable for streaming. I don't know.
That would suck. It was just kind of choppy.
Oh boy. I might be able to fix it if I drop the frames in the actual game from 60 to 30.
I'm taking the typo for serious, James Mason. I tend to get really focused on pants IRL when I play an Elder Scrolls game as well. Yeah. I focus on pants, like, actually. I like to get my pants from the thrift store, and I like to get the ones with stupid patterns, so I look like a 70s carpet. So, like, I focus on plants, I focus on pants, all of it's true.
Well, we've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand, apparently. So,
you think that's that T-Rex?
No, not at all. That wouldn't be a herd animal anyway.
Yeah.
This must be because of Zora Magdaro made in landfall, whatever. It's got everything riled up. Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and cull their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Okay, thanks, guy.
It wouldn't surprise me if, since the game has to, like, keep track of, like, enemy positions and stuff, that it would be kind of lagging a little more. Commemorative gift.
So, commemorative gift, Steam release item pack, available until 8/23/2018, can be claimed only once. Downloadable content now available in Steam Store. Download free hairstyles and classic gestures.
I like free.
We get we get a login bonus, which is just all of these items for logging in the first time. So here's the thing, right? So this game is kind of like, and I keep hearing people like vaguely sort of offhand mention this. This game is very much kind of,
They're saying it was slideshow pretty much the majority of the way through, but it was visible. Visible but choppy.
What a pain in the butt. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll reduce the frame rate in here, and we'll see if that makes it any better. But, like, this game has things going on where it feels very much like they have decided that they're going to make Monster Hunter sort of an MMO a little bit, but also not quite. And it's just like, I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta be honest.
What we've been seeing so far seems pretty smooth.
Yeah, well, that's, so that's 60. And now we're down to 30. Yeah.
It looks about the same to my
No,
human eyes.
I can see the difference. I really don't like how choppy it's become. But that's acceptable. It's gonna happen.
All right.
I don't
Now
really
that we've got some
notice.
materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Oh, yeah, let's make a good sword.
I'm planning to anyway. You didn't have to tell me that. Gotta go up to the canteen. I think I could have done it if I went up to the workshop. It probably would have taken me right there anyway, but I don't care enough. I'm just gonna walk to it. It's right here.
Okay.
So yeah, Monster Hunter for the most part is go on
that's
missions.
a Wyverian.
Yeah,
think.
that is a Wyverian. Look who's back with materials. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do is simple. Whenever you go out into the field and gather materials, I turn those into weapon and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. So, what are you hammering together this time? It's like, okay. Basically just, this is your equipment. These are all the things that you have, and you can upgrade them if you would like. And I believe if we wanted to forge equipment, we could also do that. Potentially it's here. It takes the items that we get out in the field, and we can make weapons or armor from scratch out of these things. So like, oh, we could potentially make a leather helmet because it takes iron ore, or a chainmail helmet, or a hunter's, or bones. We can't make the full bone set because anything gray we don't have the resources enough for.
We need Kestodon.
Yeah, we need Kestodon for that stuff.
For some of it.
This game is different in the way that it does this, though, in that basically we are buying a single piece of armor, and all of the armor in the game is going to be listed like this. So if we want a leather helmet, I think we can only own one leather helmet.
Huh.
But that one leather helmet is going to carry over any changes that we make anyway. So if we wanted to boost the armor, we could boost the armor on it.
Okay.
If we wanted to make it, you know, like upgrade it or something like that, it would upgrade. And if, you know, we wanted to, I don't know, make like greaves or whatever, like we could just select anything from here, and we can equip from here as well. And it's just, that's kind of how it is. I think for the most part, the current defense on the stuff that we are wearing might be better than a lot of this, though. But I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. I'm noticing there doesn't seem to be an option for just Jagras. It's coming off of the Hunter's stuff.
Yeah, the Hunter's stuff
Uses-
is usually the name, or is a similar name to what they give the stuff that's like the first Jagras or your Velociprey or
But it's
your
not
Jag-
colored like them, and I find that boring.
It's a little bit annoying, yeah.
Maybe once we fight one of their big boys.
Maybe. Well, their big boys would presumably give you something else entirely. You can also preview armor like you can in other games.
Oh, good.
So if you hit a button, you can just see that's what the bone set looks like. That's the whole thing. Or we could come in and be like, that's what the hunter set looks like. That's the whole hunter set.
Okay. Yeah, the colors on that could be brighter if it's made out of Jagras's.
Yeah, excuse me. I've got a little bit of a cough, but it's because we've had fire for the last 3 weeks around here.
Yeah, it's because
I'm
it's
just-
California, that's all.
I've been sucking down smoke and it's killing me.
Yeah, it's not that close to us.
Nah.
It's just in the air.
It's just a big pain in the butt. And you can just do the whole set if you want to. And I think the wish list, if you go into the wish list option, if you add things to it, it will tell you if you add the entire set exactly what resources you have versus what the total number of resources for the set is, and whether or not you could just go in and make the whole set, which is really useful.
Okay, yeah.
And then weapons, obviously,
yeah, that's
you're going to
what we want
get...
first.
If you want to come in, you can see it like this, and I think you can also, if I am not mistaken... oh, sorry, I was in it already. You can hit over and you see the tree. And this is the physical tree, which is something that they have not done prior to. And as you
Okay.
get further in the game, this will unlock different, columns of tree to go forward. And row, because I mean, obviously some of these aren't going to be the only ones in the game.
Under development is half of this thing. Like, we just haven't unlocked
Yeah, we just
whatever
haven't
we need
unlocked
for
almost
that.
any of it, and that's fine.
Neat.
I'm okay with that. This is a zoomed-in version of the tree so that you can see where everything goes. Currently, the one that we have is the Buster Sword, which is down the ore path, which is one of the two big ones for most weapons. You start out with the ore set or the bone stuff. And bone stuff is usually the stuff that turns into monster parts. And then the ore stuff will eventually take monster parts, but is heavily set on using, the different metals that you can mine. in the
Yeah,
game.
so it's gonna be like your orichalcums and whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. Can I actually turn into any of this? I'm curious.
Can you turn into a sword? Yeah.
No, you know what I mean.
But yeah, no, it looked like you had enough. I mean, you already have the Buster Sword?
Well, I can turn into one of these two. Is that the Buster Sword?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they start you with.
But
you
I
can get
could
a bone blade.
forge things, yeah.
And you can
I
probably
wanted to see
upgrade.
upgrades. Give me some upgrades. So upgrading works pretty much exactly the same way, to be honest.
Yeah, this is us going up the
Yeah.
tree.
So this is the tree, and
And
we do
we
have
can
enough
do that.
iron ore. So you can see in the little thing underneath iron ore, we need 2. And then the number next to the little red box shows how much we have sitting in our box, and we have 4.
Might as well, unless you want to go the bone path. But you can do both.
Let's see. So it looks better, looks very smooth on the stream at least. Don't forget to claim your pre-order armor. Yeah, no, I know. I have the pre-order armor. This is the pre-order armor. I'm wearing it. I'm not wearing the... There's a slightly better version of... I think they give you a charm as well, and I'm not wearing that yet.
So in Monster Hunter Tri, when you get stuff smithed, it's done by a small old Wyverian man who makes this weird noise when he hits things with a hammer. It sounds like he's saying pancakes, so we've just called him Pancakes.
Yeah, we started
And
calling him Pancakes.
I miss him because he's not here.
I miss him too. Pancakes is a cool guy.
Yeah, just Grandpa Pancakes. What are you making now?
I think this is the same every time. I'm just making a bone greatsword.
Okay, so that you have access to both trees.
Well, yeah, because I want to keep going down both of the trees. So yeah, I'm obviously gonna have to, continue to push.
The difference between them at this stage is not going to be huge.
Probably not. Let's see. What's my sort button? Is it? Oh, that's not it. Ooh. Or is it? Is that not sort? Oh, it is. Okay.
All right.
Sure. Where's my... Oh, maybe that's not what I wanted. I want tree? Okay. Fair enough. That's close. I don't have the monster bones enough to upgrade this, but I do have the actual weapon itself.
Yeah.
So it's good
That's a
enough.
start.
And... Let me see. I kind of wanted to see what it looked like, but it's hard to see with the tree in the way. Oh well. Yeah, okay, so that's a start. I've got what I want. I'm just gonna go over to the area down here. And I am going to try and buy 1,000,000 potions.
I still don't see why you would spend money on a potion. You can just make them. You can just go out and get mushrooms and herbs. Spend hours in the game just gathering every plant on the map and then make a bunch of potions. And then do it again and
Wait,
again.
what? Is the pre-order armor the Half-Life armor?
Is there Half-Life armor?
I don't think there is Half-Life armor. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the pre-order armor, which is just the origin armor. It's the original armor. To my knowledge, there isn't Half-Life armor. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is, and I've just not seen it yet, though. I don't know. Apple enthusiast.
Apple enthusiast?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people who have weird names coming down here.
Cool.
This guy just is some kind of mining dude. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I'm able to buy stuff.
Well,
Wait, there's
who's
kind
on top
of
of the
a picture.
boxes?
Hey.
Talk to them.
Okay. Working on it. Nice weapon, buddy. I guess that means it's time to get hooked up on some supplies. We carry pretty much everything you need, so if you ever short on anything, I'm your guy. But as much as I'd love to take all your zenny, it's still a good idea to gather as much as you can while you're in the field.
Yeah.
So what do you need?
Yeah, just get it from the field. Just why
you know
would you
what?
buy
To
anything?
box. Because potions are a drain on resources if you get them in the field rather than getting them for your box by buying them. Literally, it is like 100 times more useful to buy them than it is to dedicate resources towards making them.
Sounds
or finding
fake,
them.
but okay.
Totally not. I will show you. Give me a second, because I got to get up there.
Is it because herbs can be used for other things?
It's because herbs themselves are completely fucking useless. They're used for potions, and I think that's actually it. And you're given farms in this game, like past Monster Hunters. If I can figure out where the hell they are, I have no idea where the farms are in this game.
You might have to unlock them.
Yeah, there's a very good chance I do have to unlock them. But I know that there are farms in this game. I think they're down there. I think that's what that is. But once you unlock them, you have the option of making anything. And that time, like the time that you have where it's like, oh, well, you know, it's going to take me a day to make herbs or something like that. You never want to dedicate that to herbs. That is like the worst idea you could ever have. When it comes to farming and Monster Hunter, you want honey, and that's probably it. To be totally and completely honest with you.
You can also get honey in the field, but it's rare, so it makes
Yeah.
sense that you'd want to farm it.
Yeah. So your ship really did run aground, or should I say run a monster? Get it? you sailed on the back of the guy.
Is that a Wyverian? He's got weird ears.
This
That
little guy or the
yeah.
big guy? Yeah, this. If you see anybody who's tiny like this, they're probably a Wyverian.
Huh.
Wyverians are either very, very small or very, very large. They run the gambit between. Sometimes they're human-sized, but it's very rare. I came to the New World after hearing it was a treasure trove of trees, and it hasn't disappointed me yet. Okay. Well, I guess we don't have the farms or anything yet, so that's fair.
Yeah, we probably need to go, like, kill more things.
Yeah, I'm guessing we just need to unlock them, and that's okay. I'm accepting of that.
Yeah.
Canteen. I don't have enough for food right now, but it really doesn't matter this early on in the game, to be totally and completely honest.
Yeah, except that we love to look at the
Yeah,
animation of the
I like to
cats.
watch the cats do things, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So the next thing we need to take care of are those Kestodons. The chief said he'd be tagging along with us. How about we start our search in the ancient forest and
New
go from
area?
there? Oh, and I've got some good news. We handlers post all the leads we find on the quest board. You can sign up for quests there too, so don't always have to come all the way up here. But then again, you might miss out on the cats that are up here. Yeah,
All
so
the
we
eats
we
that are
never have to talk to her again about doing this. We can just go down there and talk to that.
Sure, that makes more sense.
Or that one. Or I'm betting there's a third one somewhere else. No, just two.
Okay.
That's still though. So I'll talk to her anyway because she's
right here.
Yeah. So pick a new quest. and it doesn't lock me into them anymore.
Okay, let's look at what the others are.
So we can go into optionals if we want. And they
Oh,
have,
that's a repeat.
yeah, it's only the repeat. I'm guessing that because this is the storyline is the assigned mission, that I'm just going to have to keep doing the optional. Chew through the fat and, God, Yaka with that? And that's 2 monsters, neither of whom do I recognize, and this one is 2 monsters and they look like that big
Great
dreadlock thing.
Jagras.
Yeah, so event missions are typically where you'll get things like crossovers or weird items or strange things where you just want to, go and fight certain kinds of monsters that you might not find in the field normally. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and look at my items real fast because I want to make sure that I don't have armor that I'm not using.
Can't you just go in through that?
Oh yeah, maybe I can. I guess that would make sense. No, this isn't my room.
Oh. Huh.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Alright, whatever. I thought it was my room. It told me it was my room a while ago.
It said it was your room when you tried to go into it, and then it X'd it out.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is the... Oh, I went the wrong way. This is the guild hall.
Oh, okay.
So this is... If you meet players online, this is where they show up. Actually, areas like this tend to be very, very enclosed versions of the city. So you have your canteen and you have your like your guild stuff, which let me find it. Your guild board would usually be near the door, wherever the hell that is, and then you've got your canteen, and then you've got your quest counter here, and you usually have your place for buying items as well. And I'm gonna guess that they probably stowed that away up here, or something. I don't know. This looks like a canteen, actually. I'm guessing you just sit down here and then you're able to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can emote at each other and
Yeah,
pretend
you
to drink
can
beer.
emote, or you can drink beer, or you could do whatever.
Oh, well, you can get to your
There's
room
a quick
from here.
version of getting to my room from up here,
Good.
yeah. I figured it was going to wind up being here.
Yeah, so
Change
you're just making
equipment?
sure they didn't...
Yeah, I'm just making sure they didn't give me something that I wasn't aware of.
Just the stuff that they give
Chainmail,
you the
leather,
options of at
and the
start.
helmet. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything anyway. That's weird. I don't see the, Huh. I don't like that. I'm not seeing a slot for a, for like... Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what you're
okay.
thinking of.
Usually you have a charm slot, and I'm not seeing a charm slot,
Oh,
so I'm guessing
don't
that
those
it's...
get chunked onto your armor?
No. No, they don't. You're thinking of the jewels, like the gems.
Okay.
This is something else entirely.
Well, I don't know.
Where the hell is it then? That's interesting. I was wondering if it was going to wind up being in here, but I'm not seeing it at all. Oh, I just put all of my potions away.
Oh.
Sure. Let's see, can I do that? There we go. Yeah, okay. And then put potions, 10. I do not need these at all.
Yeah, what the hell is that for? You have 300...
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
They gave me free mega potions, it looks like.
Nice.
I don't need needleberries, I can tell you that one right now. I don't need parashrooms right now. And I certainly do not need spiderwebs currently. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know, because usually it would show you your gem stuff here, and I'm not seeing it. I'm like, oh, I don't know what's up with that. Because I think they were supposed to give me one for the pre-order. I think the pre-order had a gem. I don't know.
Huh. I don't know.
It's so strange.
Maybe I have to go get somewhere. Manage loadouts? I don't know what you're referring to.
No, I know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, because it's you go in here, and then you can go into manage loadouts with, is it this one? That's equip skills. These are the loadouts.
But that's just save slots?
Well, it's save slots for your loadout if you want to. So, like, if you wanted to go in and do this, you could do this, and it would just be like, oh, there's your your stuff.
Okay.
And then you can rename it, and you would name this something like Origin, and then any time that you clicked it, as long as you had the stuff in your inventory, it would auto-equip all of this.
Okay.
That's weird. I don't know... I swear to God, there's another equipment space, and I'm just not seeing it, and it's driving me nuts, but that's fine. I don't care enough.
Also, he's asking, don't you need vials for your sword?
No.
Great swords don't need
No,
shit.
no. Yeah, great swords need absolutely nothing. That's one of the good benefits of having a great sword.
Also, the files are just kind of built into the weapons that need them.
No, you actually do need files for some of them.
Wait, they make you just carry those now? Because it didn't used to be that way.
Not all of them, but some of them.
Oh, that's weird. Well, the great sword doesn't need them.
Yeah, great sword doesn't need any files for any reason.
Yeah, all it needs is big stick. Hit with stick.
So I'm going to do this Castodon one, and we'll see if the stuff goes to shit again. I'm really hoping that the frame rate holds. You guys are going to have to tell me when we do this that, like if it's happened. Because if it's happened, I'm going to get really pissed off.
Yeah. Well, if it comes down to it, we've got backup games we could switch to.
Yeah, but
But we don't wanna.
Yeah.
A certain number of
Yeah.
Castodons.
So go ahead and leave comments if it is, and leave comments if it
Catch
isn't.
a
too.
ferret or whatever that is.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the thing real quick. Hit that, and then we go, And then we go, Nope, okay. Apparently I'm too far away, and those guys are
Aw.
really hard to get to. That's annoying.
Yeah, we'll get one someday.
I'll get a ferret someday. I'll do it.
I see... Oh no, that's not a new animal. That's just an Aptonoth, but it's small. But I can only see the back of it. Oh no, yeah, it is. That's new.
Oh, those ones are,
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
I saw the tail and thought, oh, is that just an Aptonoth? Because the tail is chunky, and it was like, nope, nope. I was seeing a two-legger. They're
You mean
cute.
like a theropod?
Yeah. They're cute. They're a little bit of a pachycephalosaur. but only
They're
kinda.
a little bit Pachycephalosaurus, yeah.
Are you invincible when you carve?
No. I'm just invincible
Oh,
because I'm
you can
me.
just kill the... Alright. I don't
Apparently
think they
you can
give
just
you any
kill
points
those.
for
No, I
that.
don't think they do either. That's an accident, but it's fine. It's because I'm hunting
Can you
this
carve
thing.
them?
Probably not. I'm not seeing any option for it. No.
Nope.
I don't know why they'd let you. Those things are way too small to be carved.
Well, the carve would be you just pick it up. Oh,
That's fine.
yeah.
I'm just really annoyed by
So you
this more
need
than anything.
3 males and 5 females, apparently.
That's fine. Just walk around it.
Yeah. Okay, so far so good. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
And quite honestly, like, I know you tell me constantly you can tell when the frame rates changes.
Can you not? Is that what you're going to try and say?
I can't. It just looks like graphics to me.
Alright, that's fair.
Like, it
I'm
could
still
just be
getting
me.
used to... New Greatsword is kind of weird. Like, it's mostly the same, but it's not completely the same, and it's bugging me. Like, it's... Okay, so...
Is it just because the controller's different?
No, one of the other things that I'm noticing is that, hold on. So the charge is in there, which is already kind of, like, weirding me out just a little bit, because anytime that I hit B, I start charging instead, or not charging, shoulder tackling instead. And it's like, it feels really unusual. But the other thing is, if I start charging the sword, I can turn. And I'm not used to that, so I'll start the charge thinking I'm going to hit straight ahead of myself, and I start holding it a different direction because I'm anticipating after I whiff this charge, I'm going to charge in the other direction, and then I turn and hit in that
Catch one of
direction, and I'm like,
these.
oh.
Because these guys... Oh, and there's some of those things that we couldn't catch before. Nice.
All of those birds took off. All
Ah.
of them. Yeah.
We'll catch everything someday.
Someday. That's just rocks. I don't want rocks.
Oh, there they are. Do you have a crouch walk? Oh, no, I thought I saw
Yeah.
them, and you got closer and they were rocks.
You're just asking me to catch rocks?
Catch a rock.
I'd rather not catch rocks, I gotta be honest.
Well, someday. We'll catch
Someday
all
I'll
the
catch rocks. Like,
Someday we'll catch all the things you can catch.
I guess.
Rocks, birds, fevers.
I'd rather not do, I don't know, half of those, really.
Think you can catch fish with this?
I think you can just fish if you want.
Yeah, that's probably how it goes.
I haven't done fishing yet, but I'm guessing that that's an option. There's leaves there.
Yeah, is that... Can you
Wait,
go
is that
in
the
there?
cat village?
You might
It
have
looks
to
like
jump
you should
up
be
and over.
able to. No, you can't. I'd be given a prompt or something. I can't
Oh.
do it. It looks like you should be able to go in there, but I guess you can't? That's
Oh,
kind of
well.
weird.
Maybe later. Or maybe from another direction.
Also, yeah, so somebody asked, but yeah, no, the Great Sword does not take vials. You can charge with it, it doesn't take vials at all. I think we kind of reiterated that about 1,000,000 times, but it's like, that's just how that is.
Yeah, that wasn't a thing with the original weapons. It
Yeah.
was just you hit the thing with the weapon.
Because it's important to remember that the Great Sword is quite literally one of like 5 starting weapons that this game had at the beginning.
Over here.
And as far as that goes, none of them had vials at the very beginning. And the Great Sword has remained mostly unchanged since the start. It is a little bit different, but it's not, exceptionally different. The charge is different from like the PS2 game. The PS2 games didn't have charges on them. That's
It sounds like the Great Sword would have been much worse then without your charge.
No, it was fine. It was just you kind of relied on critical
Over here.
swings instead, and it's like, like they're not the best because a critical swing is literally this. That's what a critical is.
Oh.
It's the moment you take it out, you have an unsheath boost to your greatsword, where you have a chance to do a critical attack, and if you boost up the critical attack anytime you pull it out,
Birds.
for your unsheathing stuff,
Catch
you're doing
bird.
tons of damage. Birds?
Yeah, it's in the plants.
Oh.
But there was another one hopping around. See it?
Over here.
Yeah, okay.
Bird,
I'll try,
bird,
but
bird,
I don't
bird.
know if I'm going to be able to.
Well, that one just came
Yeah,
right
I
out.
noticed. Oh,
Fuck.
damn. Sorry.
Those things are gonna haunt me till we get one.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
What does he want?
He wants us to keep hunting. Give me a second, guy. I'm trying to catch birds. What's wrong with you?
He doesn't appreciate birds.
I know. What's wrong with him? What kind of a
is-
person doesn't appreciate birds?
Oh, you can harvest bugs here. Nice.
Neat. I think that healed me, but I'm not even sure.
Weird.
Oh, no, it gave me high stamina. Okay, cool.
Oh, cool. Not sure why.
No, me
Did
neither.
we eat a bug?
Yeah, I think we just ate a bug.
Great.
Be careful.
That would be great if it was a little closer.
Yeah, I'm very much regretting that decision.
That would have been so good.
That's fine.
Also,
I'm okay
there
with that.
seemed to be a harvestable bone, I think.
Yeah, I'll probably go for it in just a second.
Yeah, these guys are a little more pertinent.
Well, they're only important because they are moving currently.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, they wouldn't be very important at all.
Yeah.
That's fine though. I'm just gonna wrangle them like cattle for a second.
Do you wrangle cattle by killing them?
No, but you usually kind of spook them into a big circle.
Okay. Better carve them quick.
Yeah, I don't like how short the carve times are. That's really bugging me.
Does your cat get a carve?
Your cat's supposed to be able to carve. I
He's
don't know
just
why
a little
he isn't.
distracted.
Yeah.
Okay, but it is a thing. Oh,
I'm gonna guess that larger monsters probably have longer carve times now, so that'll be acceptable if that's actually the case.
okay.
I thought about
better
doing a
be.
running attack there and then decided not to.
Do they give you like a down, like a jump down attack?
Not a jump down attack, but they do have like a jumping attack, which is, it's different but similar. Like I'll show you. Give me a second. If I'm up here and I'm running, I can do this. Which is,
Essentially what I was thinking.
yeah.
I mean, I was thinking more like just a torpedo straight down. But yeah.
They do have one of those, but only if you're sliding at the same time.
Okay.
Thank you for
Like-
your meat.
Like, I was kind of expecting, like, a Scrooge McDuck pogo sword.
But
only
kind
once,
of.
like, not a bounce.
kind of. I'll try and show you what that looks like in just 1 second. But there is something that's sort of that. Give me just 1 sec. Hold on. If I don't have a weapon and I start the slide first, I can get up and then do it a second time and do
Yeah,
it.
that's pretty
That's what
good.
you're looking for, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Hey, come here.
Nice.
Yeah,
think I
you
found something.
kind of got it. You can kind of do that.
You get a ghillie suit later that makes it super easy to catch pets. Whatever that means, but cool.
It's the mantle system. They decided at some point that this game needed to basically have an entirely new equipable item slot that literally is just utility items.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's like the ghillie suit, which is I think hiding you. Like you basically have a moving bush just around your body at all times. But then you have some that are like, oh, well, this one lets you glide, and this one lets you turn into a rock monster or whatever. Or this one's sticky, so
at those
monsters are more likely to drop items when you hit them.
Okay. Ooh. Big boy time. Wow. Wow. That looks painful. Those things were pointy. Oh, man.
Gotcha. All right, partner. New assignment incoming.
All right.
Take down that great Jagras.
Right
If you're
now?
not ready,
Yeah.
you can return to base and take on the great Jagras.
Oh,
quest
okay.
later.
They'll let you stop.
Wanna get going?
You're gonna want to sharpen your weapon.
Yeah, probably. You
Don't
can
try to
heal
engage
and
a
walk
monster
at the
when
same
your
time
health
now,
is
and it's weirding me out.
Harder to focus on healing.
It seems nice.
Like, I'm not saying it doesn't seem nice, it's
Need
just
to
it
call your
weirds me
friends for
out.
help. Go to the menu.
Because that's something that's
Select
never
SOS
really
player
been a
symbol.
thing up until this
And you're
point.
going to need friends when you go up against
Yeah,
some of
but
the
I-
tougher
I-
monsters.
I generally,
In order for the scout flies
in
to
general,
attract
if
the target
it's a
monster,
game where you gotta
you need
run
to
a
keep
lot,
finding
like let me
traces of
run and like
footprints, for
what would be
example.
nice is if they give you an animation specifically for moving while you take a potion, where it's like half of it spills out of your mouth or something because you're running. Like that would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but you should just be able to. It seems like it almost feels like an oversight to not be able to.
Yeah, I guess.
Good.
Like it
Turning
feels
up a
like
lot of clues.
unintentional difficulty made by like thoughtlessness, which I know isn't always the case, but it feels like it's like, oh well, you have an animation for sipping and you have an animation for running and you can't do both. It's like that just kind of feels lazy.
Maybe a little bit. I think I see what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Catch that shit. Hell yeah. Nice.
I caught that
An
weird
omen
bug.
fly. 6 points. Okay, cool.
Okay, this is where the swimming comes in, and it's
It's
literally
just
just a
for-
transition, yeah.
What a tease! Swimming is the best. Give me more swim.
I thought I saw something, but I guess I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bugs told me to go one way, but I'm gonna look over here first.
Cool. Oh shit.
Oh, shit. Ah, I missed
Fuck.
it.
Someday.
Oh well, someday. Someday I'll catch every animal in this whole fucking place.
Oh,
Oh,
I
is this
thought that
just-
was harvestable.
Oh, is it just climbing? Okay, that's fair.
Sure.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I could just climb this up to the top of stuff. Oh, that's
Sure.
all right. Sure, yeah. I guess I'm okay with that.
Why do the bugs want you here? What
I'm not sure. They want me to go up, but I can't. That's not a climbable spot.
But this is. Oh, never mind.
Well, this is a walkable spot. And I missed.
Motherfucker.
There we go.
Yeah.
Got him on the rebound.
All animals belong to us. Inherently, we need to catch them.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them.
I mean, possibly.
I need those. Oh shit, 2 in 1.
Yep. You're welcome.
It was very nice.
Oh, god damn it. I'm hitting the wrong button on everything.
It's
This is just, it like to run and to jump, I'm hitting the same button and I'm just getting really annoyed by it. I swear to God, like I am going to continue to hold like this as my general idea here. I have been ruined by Dark Souls when it comes to this game.
Yeah. The fact that you accept Dark Souls' control scheme is worse than anything. Me complaining about it constantly has kept me on my edge. So it was a bigger wasp.
That thing drops life when you hit it.
Huh.
That's
Neat.
useful.
Very neat. So we're getting... Like, I know there's different kinds of points. Is that research points or I don't know. We'll find out at the end of the mission.
Yeah, I can't really tell.
Okay. It's a lovely place. But where's this Jagras?
This thing that we were supposed to be hunting? I don't know.
Big bug. Is that a fight bug?
Oh, is that a Vespoid? Okay.
I think it is.
Yeah, these are Vespoids. Okay.
Yeah. I hate having to fight the flying bugs. They're slow and they're weirdly precise, and you usually don't get drops off of them because they shatter when you hit them, and it's so hard to target them.
There are certain skills that make it easier for you to hit them.
I'm sure there is. Like I'm sure each weapon has like a thing that'll like slice up in a better direction. But it's like I hate them.
Yeah, no,
They're
I
almost
don't know.
impossible with a hammer.
Yeah, hammers aren't really renowned for being able to hit bugs very well.
Which is great because you'd think that it would be really effective.
You
kind
think
of a
so,
cute,
anyway, yeah.
Kind of a cute bug.
Okay, so it's a bee that flies around these plants until it picks up, like, a big amount of goo in its stomach or whatever the fuck that was.
We're
That's
being
interesting.
informed research points come from items that you find but are not used in combinations. Okay. So it's just sometimes you've got useless items on the
I
field
just
and they
accidentally
get you
poisoned my cat.
Shit.
One of the plants I touched was poisonous and it started spewing poison everywhere. And now my cat's poisoned.
It looks like it wore off.
Okay, well, at least it's not a forever poison.
Yeah.
Huh.
The scout flies continue to not be helpful in getting us to this.
Well, they're telling me to go in different directions, but yeah, I'm...
Also, they get distracted by all the shinies, like me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, this is a good sign.
Probably. Normal Jagras when we're looking for great Jagras.
Yeah. Is that a pale one? No, that's just a slightly bigger one.
Yeah. No, they're fine. It's not a pale one. You'd know if it was pale.
Yeah, in the lighting it looked slightly different, but it's like, nah, they're next to each other, they're pretty similar.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so this was about as far as we went in the first mission before we succeeded.
Well, this whole area, okay, there's a map for this zone in the bottom left, but it's like, I could bring the map up. This whole fucking area is absolutely effing-gantic.
Yeah, and it looks like it loops around.
There we go, there's the zoom. I was looking for the zoom.
Presumably there's a den that we would be near, but aren't at yet.
Let's see. I don't know what the fuck I don't know where the thing is that we're the great Jagras that we are looking for. But yeah, maybe it's, I guess it must be in one of these areas that we can't see yet. That's the only guess I really have.
Hey, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot my way out. I hope I
Okay.
don't miss this stuff, but I'll be able to see it in the playback, whatever you put it up.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good luck, because she's gonna have to limbo around cords.
It's working.
Don't pull anything. Can you guys still hear me and see everything, just to make sure?
I think I got through fine. I'll be right back. I hope they can't hear me from here.
I'm just asking to make sure that you guys can see and
Your
hear
stamina
everything
cap has
still.
dropped. Eat some well-done steak to restore it to max.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
This game is really fun, but it's usually better when you have other people around. So, like, if you're doing, like, squad hunts and things like that, those are always super duper fun. There's clearly just the, the Great Jagras right there. I want to engage, but I don't want Megan to miss a bunch of it, so I kind of need to maybe just keep my distance for a little bit here. I'll keep gaining research, I guess, on the Great Jagras. Did I not pick up that footprint? What's going on there? There's a lot of information about this monster considering I'm in the same fucking area as it. Okay, good. There's a little bit of a delay, so like it's really nice that when I ask you guys, you can still answer me, and you answer me, you know, relatively quick. It takes about 30 to 40 seconds, I think, for you guys to actually answer, but it's like, it's fine. Usually if I need to know and I ask like that, I'm prepared to basically like fill for 30 or 40 seconds. Just catching bugs all day every day.
Bright moss can be used as slinger ammo. Launch it at walls to eliminate dark areas, like the inside of a cave, for example.
I was kind of assuming that Bright Moss might have been like a stand-in for paintballs, because I'm not really seeing those, but I think it's just that paintballs don't exist in this particular game, which is kind of bumming me out. I'm freaking out about all the changes from like Monster Hunter Normal over to Monster Hunter World. There's a lot of weird stuff that they've changed. Like, paintballs used to be just one of those things in the series where they constantly did this all the time, and it's like you basically had to paintball literally every single thing in the game when you were hunting it. But it seems like they've gotten rid of it with the Scout Fly stuff, and it's like, I don't know if I like that or if I hate that. It's so weird. I don't know. More spiderweb? Oh yeah, it's a big old bug.
Did you find it?
I found a big old bug.
Did you find a big old iguana?
I found him a second ago. He kind of just walked away because I wasn't engaging.
Wish me luck.
I wish you luck. I think I might be able just
Your
to
wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where
find
the
him on the
scout flies
map
are taking
now.
you.
I can't
You can also
tell.
use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Before I sit down, I'm gonna stretch.
Okay.
My back.
Small monsters, all... Can I find the, yeah, there he is. Okay. So I know where he's going, too, apparently, even though...
You don't have to mark him with anything?
No, and that it's kind of weird, right? Like, I was even
Yeah.
talking about that. Like,
I mean, the scout flies kind of
yeah,
give
like
you
the
a
scout
hand
flies
wave.
have replaced the paintballs, and I don't know how I feel about that.
To be fair, paintballs didn't make that much sense, because how does that show up on your map?
Well, how do the scout flies show up on your map, though?
Presumably there's some on your map just sort of hanging out on your map, and then there's other ones out here, and they're a colony animal with a hive mind?
I don't know.
That's my explanation based
That's-
off of what little we've gotten.
I feel like that's not really a great explanation, though.
Nothing would be. But they wanted to have an explanation, I guess.
I guess. Oh my god, this thing is so fucking fast. Like, I'm watching it on the map compared to my little icon, and it's like, it's so much quicker than I am. There it is. I see it. Okay.
Before I sat down, I should have asked
Now
if
I'm
you
gonna
wanted me
engage.
to bring you anything.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Oh. Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
so it did not start with this fat bloated crop that just happened when it ate something.
Yeah.
Do you think it's always gonna look like this when you fight it, though?
No, I'm gonna guess that there will be different variations of it. This is a thing that they did in Monster Hunter 4th generation did this as well, where it was like you have a certain monster whose thing is just literally eating and getting bigger as a result. And the monster has two forms, and one of them is I have been eating, and the other one is I literally am just my normal self. So I'm guessing that this one's probably going to work off this food as time goes on as well. But hey,
shit.
mounting.
Monster. Now's your chance to top it.
Nice.
Oh, why? Okay.
And you're hitting with your carving knife.
Yeah, that's how mounting works.
So no matter what slow or unwieldy weapon you have, the carving knife is swifter for this, so that's
Yeah.
what they use. Makes sense.
Okay, and then it's right trigger to brace when he's freaking out.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh, doof.
dang.
Yeah. That's kind of how mounting works normally. I don't think you actually get the use of your main weapon usually, so this is kind of new.
Yeah, it's neat. It's cinematic.
It is. It's very cinematic at the very least, I guess.
Yeah.
It is literally just an iguana. Like, you can see it in its fucking skin.
Yeah. He's scared.
Back. Fight me, coward. Come on. Get back here. No running.
I wish you could just keep him as a pet.
Nah, he's too big.
That's part of why he's cool.
Stop running. Coward. Ah, damn it. I got locked into a combo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I figured that out when we were running through here the first time. I saw the vine on the other side of a rock and was like, what if I just jump to that? Can I just do that? It turns
Guess
out I
so.
totally can, yeah.
I
Alright,
love the
big
way
guy,
he
come
walks.
back here.
It's just an iguana walk, and it's just, I don't know, it's just fun. It's cute and wiggly.
A little bit.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now.
Do you think maybe its weird stomach bloat is gonna go down with its weird spit attack? Because it was spitting, and now it's barfing.
Oh,
Too far?
slightly off, yeah. Well, he's stuck on the ground, so... Yeah, I'm guessing that with it barfing like this, it's probably gonna go back to normal.
Yeah, there it goes. He puked up that entire Kestodon, or whatever.
Part
it's
of
called.
it, anyway. The majority of it looked like.
Yeah, which he digested very quickly.
Give me a second, big guy.
Look,
Oh, he hungry.
No, he's very...
I thought he was
Tired.
trying to eat the aftermath.
No, he's limping.
Cause I don't think they're as big as he is.
Yeah, he's super hurt.
He'd
Look
have
at
to
him.
take out a baby like that one. Nice.
I keep hitting the wrong button to roll. I keep wanting to finish up those attacks with rolls, and I keep doing a secondary spin instead. Like that. That's what I wanted to do.
Ah, stunned him.
No, I didn't. Not him. I stunned his friends, though.
Well, that's good.
That's
Oh,
kind of what I was hoping for, to be honest.
Now's your chance.
wow, I'm surprised that reached him.
It's not the good one, though.
Okay. He's not big enough to have a tail carve, right?
No, he's not.
Oh, there we go. I'm glad I didn't miss this.
Yeah, no, he went down. He's kind of a baby, though. He went down super easy.
Well, he's your second mission. Give him
I don't
a
know.
break.
I'm just saying, like,
I mean,
I
eventually
wanted to
you'll get
test
to a point where you
something.
can probably one-shot him.
do I carve faster when I'm squatting still?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, in 4th generation, if you were in your squat like that, and you were carving, you would carve significantly faster.
Huh. That's a weird touch.
A little bit, but it's not something that I disliked.
I bet you'll be able to make some armor now.
Yeah, probably. I know that you can hold the button right now if you want to just go straight from carve to carve. I noticed that
Oh,
earlier.
that's very nice.
Yeah.
So the Kestodons look like they were also a minor monster, so I'm wondering if they get an armor?
I don't know.
It would be nice. We were given a tip that some white thing on the ground was a monster drop. I
Oh,
Don't
whoops, I
know.
fucked up. I may have picked it up on accident. So
was
I
it
don't know.
like Jagras barf or something?
It might
Or
have
a
been.
tear?
Yeah, it's okay. So like, typically you do have your shinies when you fight monsters, but like,
Feathers?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like feathers. Usually you have your shinies that will sometimes pop off of monsters, but I guess they
Let's
must
check it
look
out.
different in this, and I just didn't recognize it immediately. I'll keep my eyes peeled next time so that I can see what they look like now.
Huh. Is that supposed to be a footprinty looking?
Hey,
Oh, it's cute. What the hell? Look at those eyes. Oh. Hi.
all right. There's our mark.
Little cutie trying to give us a kiss. Oh, so colorful.
He looks like a really weird Chameleos.
He's precious and poisonous.
Something's got him agitated.
Why is there lava?
Could it be that
Oh,
rock? Like
Look over there.
that
Lava
horrible
Godzilla's
lava
dropping
rock?
turds and it's making everyone
Is
mad.
that?
Oh god, is it an egg sac?
You think it's
Doesn't
from
look like an
Zora
egg
Magdaros?
sac, no.
I mean, you can't
Like
be
it.
sure.
Yeah, well, I know. I'm just saying it doesn't look like
But we
one.
better report back first. All right?
Well, regardless of what's it's supposed to be, I bet if you broke it
He's
open, a
just
bunch
so
of lava would
angry.
come out. He's
He's
so
just
cute.
flipping out. He didn't even notice we were there.
All right.
Okay, that was worth some good
Research
stuff.
levels are different for different monsters.
For different types of monsters,
Huh.
yeah, I think that's
Okay,
how it
cool.
works. My Palico level went up. Let's see. Yeah, a bunch of
Can
weird
you
stuff
scroll
went
up?
Yeah. No, apparently.
Oh.
It booted me out.
Oh well.
I may have hit a button without
Whichever.
realizing it. My bad. So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros?
It probably shouted out.
Well, I'd send some researchers out right now, but not with a pissed-off Puke hanging around. Puke territory? That's pretty deep in the forest. You were just there, dude. You know where it is. We'll be better equipped to take it on. Once our team from the research center is done rebuilding the forest camp.
Is that the farm?
Once it's ready, we can make our move.
Oh no, that's like a different mission start.
I think so, yeah. Until then, we'll do everything we can to help them get that camp up and running. Let's get to it. Okay.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
Yeah, let's go to the smithy.
Yeah, I'm
Wonder
planning on
where
it.
the resource center is.
Where's my chains? There they are. So that hunt was okay, everybody watching, right? Like, I just want to make absolutely sure that there was nothing really messed up about that
Yeah, it
one.
looked like they were kind of following along. Like the things in the chat kind of look like they're keeping up with what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but tell us if there was any trouble. But, you know, cutting the frame rate in half sounds reasonable. So I'm hoping for the Jagras leading to, like, a great Jagras armor that's different from the Hunter's armor, but it might not happen.
Also, somebody said that it looks like the New World, like, Kutku, and I agree.
Yeah, I mean, there's
super
monster
does.
types that they're gonna kind of keep using.
Yeah, well, Bird Wyvern is a type of monster, and that looks like a Bird Wyvern, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Kutku and the Kurapeko and whatever else, I don't know. Alright,
Yeah,
yeah.
Kestodon is its own, but there is no
No
head,
preview
there's no torso, there's no waist, and there's no legs. It's
that
only
we know
gauntlets.
of?
Nope, that's none at all, because if it doesn't exist, there's nothing there. Versus if it doesn't
Oh,
exist
that's
and we just can't
weird.
get it, there's just that.
Well, let's see the whole Jagras preview.
Well, hold on, let me look at the Kestodon stuff. They've got like pile bunkers in the arms, except I'm sure that's actually just a shovel or something.
Huh. Yeah.
It looks cool enough. I do kind of like it, but
Be nice if it was a full armor set.
yeah. That's what I was thinking, is it would be a hell of a lot nicer if it was just a full armor set, though. It's got
We're
really
getting
good defense.
some feedback. The mission looked good.
Okay.
Yeah. So Jagras.
Yeah, we'll just put the whole thing on. That's what it looks
All
like.
right, it's a little brighter, not as vibrant
cape.
as I'd have hoped, but still good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks okay. I'm all right with this.
Yeah.
We don't have what it takes to make all of it, unfortunately. We do not have the headpiece for that. I do have enough for these gauntlets, though, so
And
I'm
we
going to do that.
can skip this.
Yes, we can. I wasn't sure if we could, but you're right. Yes,
Yeah,
we can.
someone did mention it's skippable in the
Yeah.
chat earlier.
Let's see. Do I have enough bones for some of this stuff? I think I do.
Oh yeah, it looks like you
But
do.
this stuff's defense is roughly exactly what I've got on, so...
Just get the hat.
Well, I'll get as much of it as I can.
Okay. Equip the hat. Oh.
No, I'll do it in a minute.
All right.
I want to see if I can get the whole thing first.
All right.
Minus the gauntlets, because I already have gauntlets.
Wait, was that supposed to look like a
dress? Because
skirt?
yes.
Huh.
Yeah, the bone stuff always kind of looks a little bit weird, but it's literally like a skirt and then a pair of panties and like a
Which
like,
is fine.
chestless
'cause
vest.
I guess
for
it's
some strange
like you're
reason.
mostly strapping bones to your bare skin.
That's
and then have some
basically
cloth.
it. Yeah, you're just kind of
It was like, I
strapping
don't know, it
bones
was like
to
a
you.
long skirt, and it was like, oh, that feels different and hard to run in.
It's not that unusual, but yeah,
Hard to run in,
maybe hard to run in.
which is important.
I don't know what I need for this next upgrade on this part of the tree.
You'll get it eventually.
I can get this one just about. I'm missing some of the
Yeah.
scales, but with some more Great Jagras scales, apparently I'd be able to use that.
Yeah. Which you'll get soon enough. I'm guessing whatever ore you need is something that you'll find when they build the next base camp.
Probably. This is what
Seems
it
like.
looks like, by the way.
Nice. It's basically the same blade as what you
Yeah,
got.
well, it's the exact same blade, but it's got a Jagras hide stretched
Yeah.
over it.
Because that helps.
Yeah,
Makes it go faster.
a little bit. Oh, it makes it hit
Palico
harder.
equipment we haven't looked at.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll look at the Palico equipment. Hold on.
It is important.
I know. I'm aware. Okay. So this is what we've got for the leather stuff, which is what the Palico is currently wearing. But Palicos also have access to bone, which I guess I'll do
Yeah.
the same thing here. This is the bone set.
Oh. It's
Yeah,
a
so
bunny head.
bone sets are always really cute on Palicos. This is the Jagras set.
Oh shit, it's a little lion mane.
Honestly, I feel like Palicos get way cuter armor sometimes than hunters do.
Well, yeah, because
He actually looks like a bunch of bananas.
a little bit.
And this is the alloy set.
All right, yeah, a
It's a
little,
little
knight.
night cat with a sword on his back.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, obviously you want to eventually get everything, but like, I want that Jagras armor for this kitty.
no, I hear you.
It's so good. At least the hat.
Let's see.
So it's they get 3 slots, and it's just hat, chest hat, and fight hat.
Yeah. It's hat, body, and weapon, and that's
And
it.
I'm guessing from the look at it, there's 1 weapon per monster set type. It looks like because there's like a
well,
hammer.
there's one weapon per monster set. So the set, which is just the hat and the like torso,
Mm-hmm.
are the monster weapons or the monster armors, and then the actual weapons are exclusively just these things. But there are different types of weapons.
Yeah, but it's not like
so
you
if you
get-
want your cat to act in a certain way, you get a sword for the sword
Yeah,
acting.
but if
and
it's
stuff.
a Jagras gun hammer, you don't also get a Jagras greatsword.
No.
Or Jagras switch axe.
No. It's just a gun when they're using it long distance, and then they use it as a hammer when it's close, which means that they flip it around and just hit things with the butt of the gun.
Okay.
I'm also going to buy this one because I like it.
Yeah, it's nice looking.
Yeah, this little sword looks super cute. I'm not going to equip it, though. And I'm going to be sure to get the bone weapon, too.
Because you can.
Yeah, because I can. In fact, I can get the other stuff if I really want to for this, but I don't feel like it's worth it right now.
Yeah, you'll have chances to get everything eventually.
Eventually. Let's see. And I can't upgrade anything, right? Like, I'm not really able to. Oh, there's a third option down here that I didn't even check. Oh, it's nothing. Like, it's just
Well,
a
it
bunch of
doesn't
very
show you.
confusing things, yeah.
Yeah, it's not available yet. That's all.
Looks like a poison sac and some kind of bird wyvern, so I'm guessing that's Puke Puke.
That would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for that other side of the menu to be open.
The one that says under development? Yeah. Yeah, that one's a little bit fucking intense considering how large it is.
Yeah, do you think it might be like the G rank equipment or something?
Oh, no. The, that stuff on the other side is just, it's a giant box that as we do missions will slowly fill in.
Okay.
So it's
okay.
as we get into, like, different tiers and stuff. There's no G rank in this game.
Oh.
This game doesn't have a G rank. It's low and high, and then if they do G rank, it's probably going to be a second game.
Sure.
Or something like that. It's kind of how they do for Monster Hunter.
Alright, fair enough.
Let me see. Oh, bone.
Yeah, I just find it fun.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, what was it that I had that I had just
Oh, it
gotten?
doesn't have a... It was just sitting on a weird pedestal when we saw it
Yeah,
last,
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it? Okay. It is still kind of a skirt, but
little
this
bit.
makes sense to run in at least.
Yeah, and then the Kestodon stuff.
You
looks
got
really
jiggle
cool.
physics on your loincloth.
Yeah, I noticed. So we're early enough into the game.
Oh, right,
that
we
it-
have helmet turned off.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we're wearing anyway, if I'm to be totally honest.
Yeah, not really.
Still have no fucking clue what I'm doing for equipping my charm, and it's really annoying the hell out of me. I guess maybe I just don't get charms until later on or something, but it's
Very
like,
possible.
I don't want that.
Just deal. Go get your mission or whatever.
I'm working on it.
G rank is DLC. Yeah, it would make sense.
G rank might be DLC eventually. It's not been confirmed, and people think that it might happen, but there's no confirmation from Capcom themselves yet. They basically are just talking about like, oh, well, if people think that if they do DLC, it's going to be... I mean, if they do G rank, it's going to be DLC, and it's just going to be a gigantic DLC that's going to cost like $40. Or probably less than that. It would probably be like $20 DLC or something like that. But Capcom hasn't actually announced it in any capacity, and typically what Capcom does when they release a G rank for a game is it's just its own game. It's a completely new game.
Yeah, so it's like when they do like For You or Double Cross or Generations Extra Style or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Well,
they
it's
call it.
always the U because
Okay.
It's
like Freedom Unite or whatever.
yeah, well, stuff like that anyway. Let's see. So we've actually completed the
Maybe
two that
you
they
gotta
wanted
stop
us to do.
to talk to someone.
Yeah, so I think I need to go downstairs.
Depart an
and-
expedition, speak to the provisions manager.
Okay. I can do that.
Have you been having trouble reading some of this small
It's
text?
very small, yeah.
I don't
I
have
think I
trouble
can,
with it. Josh's eyes are a little worse.
Yeah, my eyes are awful.
Except that you can see frame rates.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm really good at things that are standing still.
Let's see. Controls, camera, display. I think I can change the size of the font, but I'm not 100% sure how or where. So there might... I've heard that that's a thing you can do, but I'm not really seeing it.
Well, I'm here to read to you.
Yeah, if I'm not seeing it, then I might just completely like leave.
Don't leave the
this
game.
stuff. No. I might just pull out of like this menu. There's no reason for me to be in the menu. That's not what I meant.
It's like the text is too small. I want a
not
refund.
playing this. Yeah, no.
No.
I'm not that kind of person. Thank you.
So there had been there had been a symbol over the provisions guy's head.
Hunter, since you've established yourself as a reliable presence here, I'd like to make a little request.
I like that you start your voice right before taking a bite of pizza.
When investigating large monsters, you can either slay or capture them. Naturally, both have their scientific merits, but frankly, Well, it would be better for the long-term research to receive a live specimen that we can later return to the wild. So if you capture your query alive, you'll be commended for it and receive greater rewards, commission rules.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. How about it? Capture your targets instead of slaying them, and you'll make a great contribution to our efforts here. I almost exclusively capture monsters anyway.
Because of the challenge of it?
Mm-mm.
You
Because you get better
carbs,
rewards.
Right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes?
This guy gonna give us lore? He's sitting on a bunch of lore.
A hunter from the Fifth, are you? Then you must have finished your first quest. This is ecological research, headed up by yours truly. Tell me, did you find any monsters out there? Tracks, gashes, that sort of thing? Data tells us a story about a monster, an elaborate and interesting one at that. Your job in the field team is to track that monster, collect data, and advance the study. Our job is to take that data, analyze it, and compile our findings for the commission. We learn what helps you out in the field, too. So you see, we need each other.
I'll be here.
Drop by here anytime, and I'll show you what we're working on. So, what is it?
Do you want me to bring you another
No,
drink?
it's fine. If I go into this, it'll just tell me stuff about monsters.
Okay, cool.
And something that they've actually done different here is if you actually go into these things, you can see where the best part to hit the monster is and what the different
Okay.
damage dealing
Yeah.
stuff is. And unfortunately, my Great Jagras is only level 1, but I think you get another page eventually that will tell you what their drops are and what your rewards for killing them are versus catching them also.
Cool.
Like, they kind of streamlined that whole concept, and it's very weird now.
What's that thing below Puke Puke that we don't have anything for?
Where?
Right below Puke Puke. On the map.
Angerath?
Have we
Angina?
encountered?
That's the T-Rex.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And Zora Magdaros.
Yeah, that's
No
a
idea.
long-term goal.
Yeah, there's information on top of this, like, after eating a giant meal, the Great Jagras can use its extended stomach to attack unsuspecting hunters. Aim for its belly to force it to vomit. Characteristics. The pack leader of the Jagras. When hungry, Great Jagras are known to attack monsters, even stronger than themselves. It balloons to unbelievable proportions after swallowing prey.
Question:
Yes.
Can you capture elder dragons ever?
No.
No, they're too big.
No. Elder dragons can't be caught in traps.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't work
figured.
on elder dragons at all.
I figured they're too big.
It's not that they're too big, because some of them are smaller than normal monsters.
Okay.
Like, the Kyrian is way smaller than,
Oh,
say,
that's
a
an elder
Rathalos.
dragon? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're much, much smaller. They just don't... Traps just don't affect them at all.
Weird.
It's okay. I kind of understand it. And then
I would
sometimes
like
you
to
do
capture
get...
Kieran.
Sometimes you do get monsters where it's like, they are not elder dragons, but they are too big to be caught. Like the, God, what's its name? The Black God. I forget what its actual name is. It's like a gigantic black wyvern that you don't think of as being a wyvern because he doesn't immediately look like he has wings, but he's a really specialized one. And he's just effing-gantic. He is not an elder dragon. He's just really, really big. And they don't work on him at all, and you almost exclusively fight that guy in arenas.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
I've never
Aptonoth,
seen them.
Jagras, Vespoid, which I told you.
Yeah, Mosswine.
Mosswine, and Kestodon.
Yeah, we haven't encountered a Mosswine yet, but they're just pigs.
And then terrestrial life. Revolture, Omenfly, and Vigor-Swath.
Bigger wasp.
Vigor-Wasp, sorry. Airborne life and terrestrial life.
Okay.
So yeah, we get information about all of these guys.
Cool.
It's nice. It's neat.
Hopefully the research also unlocks, like, I don't know, weapons or something, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. I gotta talk to the provisions manager specifically, and I don't know who that is.
I think it's the guy down in the market.
Do you think it is?
There was someone over here with a symbol on their head. We'll just
is
talk
it
to
this
this
guy?
guy. Yeah. Well, he's the stockpile.
He's the
guy.
stockpile. Oh, that's not the right one. When the first fleet started out here, they supposedly tried nixing monetary transactions. But after a while, the need for a proper economy became clear. Things just got too personal.
Were there no money system in the first game?
No, there was a money system.
Okay, then.
That's why we use Cold Hard Zenny. Even in the new world, we can't escape the old ways. So, what you need, buddy?
Apparently not this guy, but there was someone. I saw the little red symbol over someone's head in this. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, okay, there he is.
Oh, you are too good
Oh, she is. Sorry, my bad.
Neat hair.
Well, Fiver, is it true you're gonna help us rebuild the camp? That is excellent news.
Fiver is the name of a bunny in Watership Down.
Well, we're also from the 5th Fleet, so we are Fivers.
We're a bunny.
I hope you're as good as they say you are. If so, we'll have plenty of work for you. After all, the Commission studies lots of things, not just the Elder Dragons you came here with. Yeah, thanks. Maintaining and improving the base is a full plate of tasks in itself. Can't study anything without a proper HQ, after all. The Resource Center here is in charge of divvying up all that work and making sure it gets done. So, back to business. Your job is to establish a camp. Go on any expedition into the ancient forest, find a valuable campsite, and make sure it's safe. Okay, fine. Viable. If any monsters have decided to do any camping in your spot, you'll need to chase them off.
Let me down.
Got it? The bounty for establishing the camp. Okay. So we'll get a voucher and research points, apparently.
Cool.
So that's fair. Okay.
Our cat looks amazing.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
So I just gotta find the campsite in the ancient forest?
I guess.
But he told me to meet him in town, so I guess I gotta find him first. That is not him.
No, but that
Somebody else
person's had an
entirely.
exclamation this whole time.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Oh, hello.
She calls me Fiver as well. We're all ready to open our tavern and gathering hub.
You
Ugh.
can embark on an expedition just by heading out
At
through
the
the
gathering hub, you can meet up with other hunters and embark on quests together. It's just the online portion.
Yeah, it's just her explaining online. Okay, thanks. No, I
Bye.
don't really care. Thanks, though. I guess I could
Now,
just
we're in
leave.
If you want to go on an expedition,
Open your world map and choose your destination.
For this
Okay,
expedition,
I
you can
kind
to
of
the
know how
ancient
this
forest.
works. I'm a
You can
little
expand
bit...
Is it a free
expeditions
hunt?
to delve
Yeah,
deeper
yeah.
into the world.
So it used to be that you could do these... Okay, they started doing this in Try,
Yeah.
where you could just walk out of a zone and then you'd walk into an area where you could do a free hunt. In 4, they made these significantly cooler, where you could go into them and they would randomize the dungeon. So rather than going into a set location, you'd do an expedition in the dungeon, and it would be completely random. Everything, including the monsters in it, would change, and you could get unique items and materials and resources and shit while doing it.
Neat.
And now it's
Let's
kind of
look for a
like,
campsite.
I guess we can just come out here and it's the same
Find the
exact
campsite
area
first.
again.
Well,
Or
it
if
might
you're lost,
randomize a little bit.
open up
I don't
your
know,
map
because it looks
'Cause it was
exactly
never-
the same as it was.
It
See?
was never
You can
completely the
fast
same
travel
every
back to
time,
camp
like
simply
with
by
monster
selecting it
positions.
from the
at
wildlife
least.
map.
I guess. Not with monster positions, but with everything else, it looks pretty much exactly what it
Whenever
was.
you
Eh.
leave the base without signing up
It's a
for
very
quest,
large
go on
map,
an
by the
expedition.
way.
There's no time limit or cap on how many
Yeah,
times you're allowed
it's-
to
and this is
think,
just the first
which means
area.
You can explore to your heart's content.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there'll be other biomes.
I mean, probably, anyway.
Eh. Hey, when Tao finds things, do we have to, like, take it out of their inventory?
No,
Okay.
there's a person here.
Hello.
Hi. What's a Linian?
Are you a Nime? Not a Nime, a gnome? Linian researcher. A Linian is a kind of feline. So he is
Huh.
researching Linians.
Okay.
He is not a Linian, as far as I can
Alright,
tell.
he looks like a gnome.
I'm a researcher with the Commission. My field is the Grimalkins. Yes, Grimalkins. Great. They're a type of Linian that are native to the New World. I wish to communicate with them and learn their language.
We'd better be able to befriend them.
These creaky old bones just can't keep up with the flighty little chaps. Perhaps you could be of help. My gnarly knuckles, if you could chase after them. Oh, buy my gnarly knuckles.
It's a
We track
ridiculous
them down
phrase.
in the time it takes to say meow. What do you say? You'd be doing an old man a favor. I'm so old, I can't keep up with the cats.
I mean, these cats are pretty tough.
He's looking for the Grimalkin.
Oh.
That's cat paint.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, that means that there's Grimalkins around. Oh, hey.
Ants. Shit.
Where?
Ants
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah, hey, look at that.
Fuck.
Wait, can I capture ants? I
Good
can't.
question.
I can't, but I'm gonna try it.
Oh,
Oh, I can. Okay.
nice.
I caught some ants. Oh, why did I do that? Why would I want that?
For research.
Yeah, somebody asked, don't traps just slow down Elder Dragons? And it's no. They straight up cannot activate when an Elder Dragon touches it.
Feels like an oversight.
No,
Like, they
it's
should at
intentional.
least-
It's 100% intentional.
Like they should at least have some kind of like thing where they just destroy the trap because they're too smart.
No, the idea is that they are too good
Oh,
and
what
they're
are
just
those?
like basically not affected by them in the slightest.
I want that, whatever that is.
I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to catch whatever the fuck that is.
Well, then kill it.
It looks like a horrible spiny salmon.
It looks
Like a
like it's just
sturgeon
an
or
herbivore
something.
we can womp on.
Maybe. I was wondering if I could just... Oh no, I'm just gonna get attacked, aren't I? Yeah, okay, so you can't catch them that way. That's not what they are.
It looked like it did 2 damage.
Oh yeah, no, well, no, they're just probably just sort of herbivores anyway. So I doubt we're really gonna like take much damage at all from
Don't
this.
forget, you can guard too.
Ugh, don't tell me that. I know.
Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
A gadjow. Okay.
What?
Kind of. That's what it says it is.
Oh. Okay.
Damn it.
Literally bugging the hell out of me now. Stop it.
Literally bugging.
Shut up. Okay, so these
I'm
are.
not even sure what would be literal there.
They're sturgeon. They're clearly just kind of like weird catfish sturgeon,
Yeah.
which is fine. I like that design choice.
It's
but-
weird that they're in water this shallow.
Yeah, that's a little bit strange. I agree.
But they needed you to be able to fight them without having to put swimming in the game, but they should put swimming in the game. I want it.
Well, this new like continent has an awful lot of fucking water around it for a place that is unable to, let you swim.
Yeah. So annoying. Is that... What is that?
That was like
Frog.
a fruit.
What the Oh. What did you do to Tao?
It causes paralysis.
And now it's gone. You should have just
Yeah.
netted it.
Okay. I tried to net it. I don't think I could.
Oh, well, it looked like it brought up... Try it on this one.
Which one? Oh, that one over there?
There was another one to the side, but yes.
Okay. So it looks like these little guys are just here to like...
Yeah.
Okay.
A paratoad. You got 20 points for it. That's pretty good. The ants only
Neat.
gave you like 6.
Neat, neat, neat. I'm guessing that this means then that like... If I am fighting a monster and I kick a toad...
To
that...
your right, I thought I saw a mining point. Further down. Believe
that's a mining point.
Yeah. And I think you do need some more ore for things.
Yeah, I do. But what I was trying to say was I'm pretty sure that if... That means that if I'm like hunting a big monster and I kick a toad, that I can get free effects off?
Yeah, but you gotta run out of the way afterwards pretty quick.
Yeah, unless I can convince the monster to attack the toad, maybe.
That's probably what they expect.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The shot we got there for a little bit... Oh, bones.
Yeah, I see him.
But the shot we got there running through the thing... Oh, hello. The log, like, it kind of looked like the camera was kind of clipping weird.
That one's a lighter skinned one.
Yeah. I want that. Let's eat it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna skin it. I'm not gonna eat it, but same difference.
Yeah. Wow, what
Okay,
the fuck?
you guys better stop it. Now you're just getting annoying. Quit it. I will just straight up kill you. I have no problem doing this.
Look out! Your health is low.
Oh my god, don't tell me again. I know.
It's halfway down. It's fine. It was just a
It could be like, I don't know, like all but a fifth of the way down and it would be fine. It's just Jagras. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
I mean, eventually we'll get unlucky with one. But now it's fine.
No, I'm probably never gonna get unlucky with one. I mean, I have
never
healing
know.
items on top of all of this.
Yeah. I am kind of anxious to meet these native cats.
Yeah, I'd like to see where the fuck they are.
Also, what are we looking for in a
A
base
camp.
camp area?
I guess we're just looking for an area that looks like it would have at some point been a base camp.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna guess that it's probably like a broken down area. I think I've been here already.
Yeah, this is where those fish were.
Alright, hold on. Let's zoom in a little. So he wanted me to find an area that looks like it could wind up being a base camp. That's actual town here.
Is it?
There's a base camp over here. So they want me to be able to find like an area that potentially used to be a base camp.
As far away from the current one as possible would be my guess of where to go. And not in the Jagras nest.
Probably not, yeah. There's a trap. Some paratoads. Bunch of weird shit.
What are those areas in 5?
In
That just general everything in 5.
I'm not even sure
There's
where the
no-
fuck 5 is. You're
It's
gonna have
right
to...
there. You were just on it.
Here?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know, nothing.
Yeah, there's no markers there. I find
Yeah.
that unusual.
Well, that's just because maybe I didn't stop to do anything while we were there.
Yeah, so it's an
The
area that we
markers are
haven't-
only made because I find things.
Yeah, so maybe there's unfound stuff there.
I mean, maybe.
And it's really far from the current base camp.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just my assumption, is that would be a good place to look.
That could make some sense, yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Grimalkin
old
guy.
man. Everything good?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. I do like that we just get to wander, though.
Yeah, well, we do an awful lot of wandering in this game, apparently. Is
Oh,
that an Ananath? Is that the
I
T-Rex?
think it is. You gonna try it?
I think I'm going to avoid it for the time being.
Fair enough.
I'm willing to bet, because we haven't seen it except in the opening where it killed the Great Jagras, that it's probably a little too strong for me.
For right now, yeah.
For right now, yeah.
We'll probably have to deal with it soon. Give it like a mission or two.
I'm
no,
going to guess that
Puke
it's
first.
probably,
Catch
yeah.
that.
Okay, hold on. I gotta load up my thing again.
Oh, it's sleeping. Huh?
No, don't run!
Over here!
How dare you?
Oh,
Did I catch one?
just shoot now. Ah,
Got it.
yes! A shepherd
one.
hare. Follow one and you might discover a new shortcut. Oh, okay, so
Neat.
we're just supposed to watch them and see if they go into weird places.
I guess.
Why?
Why is he here suddenly?
No,
I know. Is this some other person?
He's just telling us there's a fisher here.
Howdy. How's it
It's
looking?
us in a cowboy hat.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
This is what we get for playing
Gotta
a generic
say, there's
white
no
guy.
better way to spend the day than fishing. I'm the lucky guy the commission has put in charge of studying fish and fish-like creatures here in the New World. Well, let me tell you, I love fishing. I live for it. I fish in my sleep. I sleep with him.
Oh!
I'd have already caught the old world's fish, every last one of them. So when they offered me a job here, I accepted hook, line, and sinker.
Chat's telling you to listen to Megan. I don't know why, but I'm going to say yes.
I guess. Anyway, my life here can't be all work, so I've got to look for a chum who loves the lure as much as I do. What do you say? Do you want to help? If you're interested, just give me a holler. I'd like to see what you're made of. Okay.
Cool.
How about I just fish? Can I just fish?
Well, you're scaring the fish away by doing this. Did we just watch a giant monster just walk off screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you ready to test your skills? Think you can catch me a pink Parexis in this forest? Let's see you do it. You'll find them at this fishing spot as long as you've got the talent, but this shouldn't be too hard a fish to reel in. Oh, okay. How the fuck do I fish, though?
Do you need bait?
Should be able to find some in this fishing spot.
Is that? Do you see something wiggling around down there?
Down
To
where?
the left. Top left corner. Do you see it? It's in the reflection of the water.
guess.
Try it. Yeah. Just net it, I
Just
guess?
walk out into the water, though? No, that can't be it.
Might be. With your net.
It's a fucking fish, though.
Well, where's it gonna go?
Get the fuck out of my way, Tao!
Sushi fish scale. Okay.
This feels wrong. I feel like this isn't how we're supposed to be fishing.
Okay, in Breath of the Wild, I thought we were gonna get a fishing pole, and then literally, oh shit, he caught a big one somehow. But
My
like,
fish.
we just went up to fish and grabbed them with our hands in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, it doesn't feel natural to me.
I know it doesn't. It's silly. Did he let it go? He's
Yeah.
just researching them? Okay.
I
Not
don't
gonna
know.
take one back and dissect it?
Apparently not.
Cool.
Those footprints from an unknown monster. More footprints.
Oh,
Oh, it's him.
does he have wings?
Yes, I think so. I'm not actually 100% sure. Look at it, though.
That was Anjanath Mucus you were just fiddling with.
Neat. I guess. Excuse me.
Huh.
Trying to get this great Jagras goo off the fucking floor.
You gotta just de-goo the entire jungle for some
Yeah.
reason. That's
The
not
new
gonna
the new world
biodegrade.
has too much goo. We need to de-goo it. That's the purpose of the fifth wave.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
You can
great
assign a
Jagras, what the
target
fuck's going on,
destination for
bud?
your scout flies on the map.
Would he have left you alone? He looked like he was non-hostile.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't actually care. I'm
Or it
just
took
being
him
a
a
dick.
second to notice you. Ah,
It's okay. That's not the big one. Ah, damn
That
it.
was the
yeah,
big one.
Well, that was him hitting me. So yeah.
he is the big one.
Get the fuck off me, bud.
He's still cute. Oh, is he gonna try and eat the baby?
Probably.
Oh,
Tried to
he
eat
is.
much larger things already.
Yeah, don't give him the chance.
Trying not
Although,
to.
is he? Do you think he's easier to fight once he's eaten? Because then you can try and make
I
him
don't think
cute?
so. I think he might actually be slightly harder. It seems like his defense might be higher.
Huh. I mean,
Like,
it
it's one of
probably
those they
recovers his
trade
health a
defense
little.
for speed things.
But then, like, if you can make him puke, that's a weakness he doesn't currently have.
It would only distract him for a very short period of time.
Yeah. That's
And there's
true.
no guarantee I'm going to be able to get it off as fast as I want to. Oh, come on.
Ah, well, you got his tail, kind of.
No, well, I mean, so long as I land like a couple of hits, it's probably fine.
Ah. You can't change direction on that one?
You can, but not as much as I'd like to be able to. And I keep hitting the wrong button for rolling, and I'm starting to get really pissed off at myself for doing
You'll
it.
get used to it.
I know.
By the way, what is going to be our policy for playing this game when not on stream or camera?
I don't actually know if I'm going to be playing this game when not on stream. I'd like to be able to stream it as much as I possibly can, to be honest.
Presumably, you can make more than one character in this, correct? Mm-hmm. So, like, are you gonna have like an off-camera character?
Again, I don't know if I want to play this game off camera.
Okay.
I think I'm probably fine with just playing it on stream.
All right.
It depends on whether or not people want to see me stream it more. But it's up to you guys, really.
Yeah, I mean, like, the main problem with streaming is that usually we just can't get the scheduling down.
Yeah,
Because my work schedule is dumb and weird.
but you don't always have to be there. Like,
Yeah. That's one of the things we've been considering, but it is you who picks me up from work.
yeah, I mean, that's true.
The big boy's bigger.
Yeah, he ate a thing.
Sauntering away.
Back here, you dick. Let me ride you. Aw, I missed him.
Yeah.
I keep
you
missing
hit
that
Tao.
hit. Like, that's fine. Tao's okay.
Yeah, there's no friendly fire in this.
No, well, I am going to interrupt any of her hits, but yeah, for the most part,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Oh, it's important to find out about the cats.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing that.
Yeah, like that is priority number one as far as I'm concerned.
A little bit.
Honestly, this iguana is like priority 3 because we're supposed to be looking for a camp.
Yeah, I'm aware. There's what I was waiting for that to come out.
You figured he had to have a
I
role?
figured he had to have one. Zamtrios, which is the monster that gets really fat in Generation 4, does the exact same thing. Where it's like eventually you've got an alligator death roll that it does because you've gotten too close, and it's a gigantic fucking monster, so of course it's gonna have one.
Yeah, and it's just like a lot of monsters have some kind of either a roll or a hit check. Where you basically just get hit by a brick wall of monster.
Yeah, I mean, more or less.
Oh,
Yeah, I missed. That's fine. I'm a
Yeah.
great sword user. I'm used to missing hits.
yeah, it's all patience. As opposed
It
to
is.
there's a that's the
Oh,
little
that's a
white thingy.
shiny. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, they look different in this game. I'm not sure that I
Piercing
like that.
pod.
Powerful type of slinger.
Slinger. Oh, who
That's able to
cares?
pierce the thick shell of monsters.
Well,
I mean, it could be very useful if he drops
yeah,
it.
we just don't
then
use the slinger. Although maybe we should.
Maybe it seems like the slinger is mostly there just to distract things, but I guess maybe you could
I'm
use it to
assuming you
like
could do small bowgun style stuff like poisoning.
potentially, yeah. Oh my god, he's so fucking fast.
How is a big boy this fast? Well, maybe it's just because we got distracted.
That was a very lucky shot. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah. That was
I
actually
can't
pretty good.
believe I fucking made that.
I almost for a second there was like, wait, did you do that?
Yes, I did.
It's pretty good. Up there he goes.
Yeah, it's okay.
He's doing it blind too.
Oh yeah, no, monsters do things blind all the fucking time.
He's doing his big attacks because he can't see shit. Oh, you got him.
Yep, he's slayed.
Yeah, we need more parts for our Jagras suit.
Yep. We don't have enough Jagras parts for this horrible, horrible monster suit. And my cat's distracting everyone. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
We've had enough iguana for right now.
Yeah, I don't need your iguana.
What is that out there?
Angela?
Oh, okay.
Nope, Aptonoth.
Because I
Because I knew it was around here. I just...
yeah, the Anjanath or whatever it is around somewhere.
Well, these guys are all agitated as fuck, though.
Probably because you just fought an iguana next to them.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there was a Jagras rolling around in here.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I'm still gonna say try 5.
Okay, I'll try 5. That requires me to go back, and then I'll have to go to the left from where I am.
It's not that hard.
No, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm just going back into the left.
And these sections aren't actually loading areas.
No,
it
they're not.
seems.
Where am I going from here? Just follow this? Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, I figure there's nothing marked in that area. You saw it, but it was just like for a brief second. So if nothing else, there might be resources there we haven't seen.
Potentially, yeah.
Ooh, old footprints. Do we know what those are from?
Nope. If we knew, it would tell us.
Okay. And they're small, and that's what I find unusual. Oh,
Could be that they're like a puke puke. or
Oh no,
something.
those are some other thing.
I'm pretty sure that these are more of them snake wyverns.
Huh.
They're just really, really big ones. Hey, get down.
You could probably get their attention with a slinger. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, that's our resident capture expert.
Oh, over there in the corner.
Yeah. No, come down here, though.
You need more ammo.
Oh.
Oh, B to hook onto a wing drake.
There we go.
Are these tame?
I don't
Should we have
know.
not done this?
I have no idea. It's probably fine. I'm getting stuff off of them.
Yeah. I killed a thing and was rewarded for it. That means I was supposed to kill it.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works. I mean, you know.
I like her hat and
Well,
coat.
hi there. That's the ghillie suit. The
Oh, okay.
thing she's wearing made of leaves. Fancy meeting someone new out here. I'm the editor in charge of the field guide. It's my job to learn and disseminate as much as possible about the endemic life here. The endemic life here includes small animals, fish, basically anything that won't try to eat you, and I love them all to pieces.
Same.
My research tasks are to capture, observe, study, verify, record, and play with any of the endemic life I find. I'm a busy bee. The New World is literally crawling with undiscovered specimens. I don't even know where to begin. I don't have enough hands. Enough hands. Oh yeah, what if you become my assistant? If you capture any endemic life, you could even let them loose in your room for some first-hand observation. Who could say no?
Fucking yes.
But don't answer yet. Think it over, then come see me again.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, goody, you already made up your mind to help me. I knew. I tapped right the hunter for the job. To start things off, you could look around here and capture me a wonderful pteryx.
A woodland pteryx.
A woodland pteryx.
I mean, I'm sure they're wonderful.
They look like prehistoric birds. Watching them glide effortlessly from tree to tree is just,
What does prehistoric mean in the context of this setting?
It's a very good question. The darlings are little bundles of joy, and I've got to have one of my own to observe. Please and thanks, assistant. She wants me to grab a thing.
I think I had seen something, like, climbing around on the trees earlier.
That doesn't go very far.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, well.
It just
There we
came
go.
right up to us.
Hey, what up?
That was great.
You captured a woodland pteryx for me. Thanks. I'll be sure to study it extra carefully. Just watch your head if you decide to let it fly around your room. Our insurance won't cover mid-air collisions. Oh, and don't forget to report to the resource center when you return to Astera. All right, it's bird collecting time. All right.
We can
Thanks.
get pets for our room.
Yep.
When do we get our Poogie?
I don't know.
Because we had better get a Poogie.
This area we're in, by the way, is Area 5.
Okay.
So we made it.
So there could be stuff.
There was stuff, but it's not exactly what we thought it would be.
Yeah, but at least we can eliminate this from our
I mean, sure, yeah.
And we could, if necessary, catch more birds or whatever.
I think the guy told us where to go. I think it's where he is. But I don't remember what his
Like,
symbol
I'm gonna
looks
go
like.
where he went because he told us to.
Is it there? Or is that the... No, that's the Angiraffe.
Yeah. I don't know why it's minus 24 right now. Is something attacking it?
I have no idea.
I hope
Maybe.
there's nothing bigger wandering around right now.
It could be something smaller wandering around.
Maybe?
Suspended boulders, lots of honey. It's a flash bug.
It's live.
I know, I'm just gonna travel to this.
Over here.
Town, much like in BlazBlue, can take all the punishment and be just fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we can fire them out of a cannon. No big deal.
Yeah. I'm just worried nobody wants to... Somebody also commented on the stream thing, and it's like, I'm just worried that nobody wants to watch me stream this for like 8 hours a day.
I mean, you can do it even if no one's watching and just have it be recorded
I
just
guess.
because.
Like I always say, research is neat, but first we eat. You have a barbecue spit handy? Just grill some raw meat up golden brown, and it'll raise your stamina.
Oh yeah, we haven't heard
B
the song
to take
yet.
off the meat. To take the meat off the flame, remember to keep an eye on it and don't let it burn. You should be able to get some raw meat from hunting Aptonoth. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I should do the thing, huh?
Do we
Yeah,
not
yeah,
have
yeah.
one? Oh, there it is.
Timing
Yeah, I
is
think you
everything.
more or less have an infinite
Or
one.
clues.
There it is.
Oops.
Oops.
Oh.
Your timing was off.
Oh no,
Guess you
it's...
need to keep
I kind of
grilling
did
your
that
grilling.
intentionally, don't worry about it.
Alright. Just getting everything.
Nice. That looks so tasty.
It looks barely different.
Yeah, they look exactly the same.
Are you noticing that these are not a single item that gets used over and over again? It's a consumable.
Yeah, I noticed.
I don't know
I don't
why
like
this
the
would
idea
be...
that it's consumable.
Yeah.
Kind of weirds
This
me
looks
out.
like a reusable... It's metal. It's sturdy.
Okay, that I did on accident.
Yeah, but now we have one for completion.
Yeah, but
I
rare
guess.
steak are good for you can mix them with things,
Oh, okay.
and sometimes they will get you stuff like dash juices and stuff are made
okay.
with rare steak.
All right.
This is me getting used to the song, by the way, because it's completely fucking different now.
It's the same song, but yes, it's been redone. I
No,
guess.
it's not the same song.
It sounds the same to me.
No, it should be dun 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 dun.
That's what I'm Yeah.
No, that's not it. It's doing dun 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 dun, and then it goes into dun 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 dun, and that's it. And it's like
Well, we've established many times that my ears don't like music, but
yeah,
it sounds
well,
the same to
that's
me.
fine. It doesn't. It sounds completely fucking
Okay,
different.
okay. The spit handle just attaches to the bone.
Yeah, that's something that's always kind of happened.
I just never noticed it, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of people don't actually notice it, to be honest. Let's
There.
see.
But the scout
Oh,
bugs
good.
just
Yeah, the bugs are
desperately
just
want us
telling me to go
over
this
here.
way, I guess. I suppose I'll just follow them.
I guess.
Yeah, alright, tell me where to go, bugs. Because apparently I'm completely just dumb and blind, I guess.
What if they're leading us to some bullshit that's not even what we're looking for?
I kind of doubt it, but I'd be impressed if they were leading me into, like, a death.
They could.
I mean, they could lead me to my death.
It's
I
like,
guess that makes
we
sense.
thought you were looking for a fucking Rathalos. You wanted a Rathalos, right? We led you to the Rathalos, and it'll be like, no, we were looking for
You
a
joke,
tent.
but watch them actually lead me to, like, a fucking Rathalos.
Maybe, because that's our mission.
Yeah, well...
Although it is a little cheap that they are just kind of guiding us.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of a trade-off because the map is so complex now. Maybe they thought,
like we're using
it doesn't make any sense.
It's not like we're refusing to do it.
Why are you telling me to come over here?
Because you can survive this fall.
Well, yeah, there's no fall damage in Monster Hunter ever.
Oh, okay. Well then.
You can jump literally like 10 million feet and survive. There are literally certain areas in Monster Hunter in like previous games where you will drop something like 400 or 500 feet into like pure stone and survive the drop and not even flinch. Like your character just lands and is like, "Oh, okay."
What is that? Was that a moss?
That was a moss wine. Oh, and it freaked out for a second. Did you see it?
Yeah, it did a little hop.
No, it was like
Do you
flying
have to
actively.
kill it? You can just harvest from them without killing them, can't you?
I'm pretty sure you cannot.
Maybe
I'm wrong,
Maybe
but-
I'm remembering something poorly.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyway. I want that sweet, sweet moss wine. Nothing.
A hide. A musty hide, apparently.
Yeah, no, it's they have musty hides, but then sometimes they'll also drop mushrooms, which are pretty useful ultimately.
Oh, we've been informed that the barbecue spit isn't consumable. It's just showing us how many steaks we have to cook.
Oh,
That's fine. That makes
makes
sense. Yeah.
All right, I get that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to buy a new grill every time.
Yeah, no, that doesn't quite make a lot of sense.
Every single time you try to use the grill, it breaks. What are we?
I don't know. I don't know
up.
where the fuck the flies actually went. They
went up.
They went down this way and then they just took
They're up.
the fuck off. Do I really gotta go up there?
Yeah, there's climbable vines all over this place.
That is not a vine. That I think is
No,
supposed to
but-
fall.
But there's vines you can get up there and figure out what they want.
I guess, yeah. What do you guys want? I can't climb that. There's kind of a rock here.
Huh.
Ooh, although there's also ivy. I'd like that.
Yeah, that's probably useful. So why are these unique mushroom colonies
I
like
have
just
no
mysteries?
idea. I don't know what the fuck this is
Is
supposed
it just
to
they're
be.
undiscovered or what?
I literally don't know.
Or are they random?
I don't know. Okay. I'm seeing a big glowing green dot over here that I'm assuming might be where I'm supposed to go. And then a big red dot there that is
Yeah.
definitely where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah. Oh hey.
Over here.
Oh, hey, it is this guy. What up? You gonna talk to me or are you just gonna stand there? Okay, so I'm just going up,
Something
I
about
guess.
him bothers me, and I don't think it's that I don't like
About
him.
this
There's
guy who's just a bigger hunter than we are or something?
Yeah, something about him just feels annoying. It's his hair is part of it.
Maybe.
Oh shit! Is this our Kurapako?
No, this isn't our Kurapako. He's not
Well,
Kurapako
he's-
enough. Though they are probably part of the same family.
He's
It's
cute.
called what was it, Kuluyaka?
Something like that. And I love him. He has a flamingo face.
He does.
He's precious.
And he was carrying around a pot.
If we don't take care
Yeah.
of that pest, the camp won't last the night.
I don't want to kill him. Can we tame him?
I don't know.
Oh, the scout flies will guide us to Grimalkines.
Huh.
I don't know why it needed
So-
to tell us that.
Well, it needed to tell us, oh, well, it's going to take you to the camp and Grimalkins and large monsters and all sorts of stuff. Because I guess they assumed that we hadn't figured that out yet.
Return to base
Yeah.
from an expedition.
No,
Open
we're
the
not
wild map
returning.
map
We gotta
and
go.
Switch to the world map.
Gotta
select
go
us
make
there.
friends with this flamingo rafter.
Yeah, I want to go make friends with this horrible monster. I don't see it anymore.
Yeah, if we clearly can't go up that ledge it was on, like, it's gotta have popped out somewhere.
I mean, you'd think so anyway.
Well, might as well just explore.
That's what I figured, yeah.
Yeah. What is that? Oh,
Bait
bait
bug.
bug. Okay,
That-
so
that
maybe you
is for
have to
fishing.
use that as an item in order to fish.
Potentially. I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually the case.
Yeah, I think that's how it used to go.
Back in the day, but I mean, like, you're not required to use bait in almost any Monster Hunter ever.
It just
So
helps.
I'm just kind of surprised that they're like, oh, you're required to do it now. And it's like, I don't like that.
I don't know.
It's okay.
I was kind of hoping you would make that jump.
Yeah. Yeah, the closest I could have done was if I had maybe hit, like, one of the vines that were hanging out around there.
Yeah. Where is this fucking flamingo?
I can kind of see him.
Oh?
He's here.
Oh.
I really want to be able to, like, grab him. Like auto-lock on him, but I can't, apparently.
But you can filter out some of your icons at least, because it is very cluttered.
A little bit. Can I not go this way? What about this way? No?
I mean, there's climbing vines.
Yeah, okay, there's vines here. Oh. Hey, there we go.
Where?
Nothing, this is just the right area.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually know where it is, I just know that this is the right area.
Around this corner somewhere?
Yeah, I think he's just over
Oh,
here.
there he
is.
is.
Sorry to do this, buddy, but I gotta. They told me to kill you.
Oh, well, that's a pretty good first strike.
Yeah, just a mount first.
Yeah. I keep getting bothered by a certain someone to get Monster Hunter Stories and play it because they let you like keep dinosaur pets and stuff, and it's like,
Yeah, that's
I
a
know,
thing.
but that means buying another game, and we just bought this one. And also, I never have time to play games other than for the channel because I'm usually too busy drawing. Except that I was doing Skyrim, so disregard that, but don't disregard that. Just assume I've got no time.
You're paralyzed.
Oh.
You'll have to wait for it to wear off.
It's okay, we're both paralyzed.
Yeah. Still, though. At
Yeah.
least now we know it does work.
Yeah, no, it works on everything. Good to know.
Yeah.
Give me just a second, bud.
Oh, yeah, you were really low.
A little bit. I noticed I was doing, like, no damage at all. I was just kind of like, oh, okay. Like, my big charge did, like, 8 damage per hit, and I'm just like, oh.
Hey, you might want to pick up some slinger ammo right there.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking it. Oops, wrong button. There we go.
Because it just seems like it's a good idea to have some, even if you're not necessarily going to use it all the time. Just having something loaded seems like a good idea right now.
Yeah, probably.
Is this the direction he went to?
Yeah, this is the direction.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I see him. On the map.
Gotta get to him though.
Oh, he's holding something.
You got a rock, bud?
Is this your favorite rock?
Am I gonna bounce if I hit that rock? He's doing damage with it too. What
Yeah.
a big jerk.
He's a smart boy. I love him.
Yep, so I'm bouncing every time I hit the rock. Oh. Get him right in the face though.
When he's distant like this, try shooting him.
Well,
Well, now he's paying attention to you. Oh,
eh.
it did something.
It made him drop the rock.
That's good. Was it just a distraction? The thing is, the thing
Yeah,
you're shooting is
okay,
called a
so
puddle
the-
pod. I was kind of hoping it would have a status.
It probably does water damage. That's probably all that it is.
This guy's crest is probably breakable. Oh, there it is.
You say as I break his crest.
Yeah. Yeah. So did the puddle pod do?
It does water damage. Outside of that, it's
Oh,
the
okay.
only reason to actually have those, I think, is to distract things and probably break really basic bare bones armor,
Okay.
like monsters that get mudded or something like
All
that.
right. Well, if it actually is what made him drop his rock, it's useful.
Yeah, sort of.
This is a good time to test that.
Yeah, well,
Maybe you gotta get him in the face or something.
maybe it's a damage threshold. Maybe that's all that it was.
Maybe.
Taking
Oh,
hits
and I'm
repeatedly will
totally
meaning you won't be
knocked
able to
out. I'm dead on my feet.
Sip.
I know. I'm working on it. There.
Nice. That's a good chunk of your health too.
That's a max potion. That's why.
That was a mega potion.
Or yeah, mega potion. My bad.
Still.
It was a waste of a mega potion too, to be honest.
It's fine. I really like this big colorful flamingo with enough brains to use a tool.
He's okay.
I like.
Let me eat one of these well dones.
Yeah. Wait, was that a?
He moved.
Jagras.
He's going in a different direction from where I thought he was.
Yeah, and we don't need the Jagras right now.
No, I do not.
Although, that would be the second one we've encountered. It seems kind of weird that there'd be this many on this early on.
I think
having
after
two on
you
the map.
kill one, you just have them re-show up on the map.
Oh, that kind of makes sense.
That's kind of just how it works almost always. Oh, hey, what's up, bud? You came to
Oh.
me. I'm impressed.
Oh. This is such a bad place for him to try and fight it.
Yeah, a little bit. He's a little too big to be doing this. I don't know why he thought it was a
Yeah,
good idea.
but we're the perfect size.
Well, not the perfect size, but yeah. I'd prefer not fighting in a super condensed area, to be honest.
Yeah, but we
Or
could still.
compressed area, rather, because I am using a great sword.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the armor this guy gives us.
It'll probably just be the weird, like either Kurapeka or Yayan Kutku style armor. I mean, those are two very different kinds of armor, but like, Kutku armor basically makes you
He
look
dropped
like a
his rock.
lobster, and fucking Kurapeka armor, which is probably closer to this, makes you, it gives you like a weird feather headdress thing. I wouldn't be surprised if he gives one of those.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's like just his feather crest just all the way down like the Kurapeka does.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Did he get eaten?
I don't think so.
Did he just leave?
I think he
Are
just
they
left.
fighting? No, he just left. Okay. See you later, bud.
Yeah, he doesn't want to deal with this.
Yeah, I ain't fighting him. I don't know why the fuck he thinks I want to fight him.
I mean, the Jagras I think just wants to fight everything.
Maybe.
Are we getting much from... Oh, yeah, we are. It's got a meter on it when we find the footprints. I was like, we keep finding footprints. Is it doing us any good?
It seemed like it was.
Yeah, it's giving us a meter. It was 5 points for the ones we got, and it's got, like, a little arrows to indicate little checkpoints. It's probably just research data.
Yeah,
Nothing
it looked like they only go up to level 3. Insofar as I could tell, anyway.
Or at least for now.
Yeah, for now.
Something about buying used games and then the download codes are used. Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, and it's really fucking awful when it does.
Yeah, it's just like the industry is in this weird transition between like all downloads and no downloads, and there's resistance and other people pushing for it. It's just like it's confusing right now. They all just need to agree on something. Like, I don't know. Certain parts of the industry hate the idea of used games at all. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's part of the problem anyway.
Yeah, and I feel like there's a point where the money isn't actually helping. I don't know. Like, I want the developers of things to get the money for stuff, but at the same time, like, part of it isn't. And I also want the GameStop employees to get some of that money. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's just the industry's kind of weird, and I don't know what to say about it other than it needs to change. I don't know what to. Oh, he got an egg? Was that an egg he picked up?
Yeah, it was like a circular one instead.
Huh.
I guess I'm sorry for having broken
Oh yeah, it was
his
a
egg.
broken egg. He was just picking up an egg to hit you with it or something?
I guess. Ooh, there's some cat stuff.
Super important.